when it comes to protecting our energy, because I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to just take a wild guess that most people here are empaths.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to assume from the people that I've spoken to and the just comments that people make, you can tell. You can
Yeah,
tell.
you
So
can.
how would one, as an empath or just someone who wants to protect their energy and just have more energy that is their true source energy, how do we do that?
Yeah, okay. So the way I do that is like I use visualization techniques. So I visualize love heart mirror. This is gonna sound really random, but I visualize love heart mirrors, but facing outwards. So the mirrors have got to face outwards in the shape of love hearts all around me. So that if somebody's energy is coming, if they bring in negative energy to you, it bounces off these mirrors. But it sends love. It doesn't just bounce the energy back to them so that they get that negative energy back. It transmits it into like a loving energy. It's like you can't just send energy off to the universe. You've got to send it somewhere to be transferred into positive energy, because energy is infinite, but you can change it. You can get it to be transferred into loving energy, positive energy. So that's how I do it. Those are different techniques. You can visualize being surrounded by white light. Visualize your home being surrounded by white light. Some people can't visualize, so if you can't visualize anything, then some people I know some people literally can't visualize things in their mind at all. So if you can't visualize, then the best thing to do is to do physical things like get incense and or say white sage and go around your home or go around yourself with sage to cleanse your energies. That's like a physical way, a visual. So that, you can't visualize, that's another way you can do it. So there's all these little different techniques. Mainly I use the visualization, and I also use my crystals as well. Like I've got my amethyst on right now that helps protect me from negative energy. Obviously, visualization, the angel wing is symbolic to bring the angels around. That's another thing I saw. Some people don't believe in angels, and that's fine. You can ask your loved ones to come around you, from the spirit world to come around you and protect you. You don't have to believe in angels or whatever is your God in your religion. Ask your God to surround you and your home with love, because it doesn't matter. Because every religion is about love and light, and literally every single religion is love, and it's like I've got it written on my arm, love and light, because that means God in literally every religion. So whatever your God is, or even if you don't have a God, doesn't matter. Surround yourself with love and surround yourself with light, and that is the best way that you can protect yourself. And if you want to go deeper with it, there's like prayers and stuff that you can do. Like sending that out to the universe, asking for the protection to come around you, asking for the light to come around you. Make sure that you're clear. You don't have to say it out loud, you can say it in your mind, it's fine. And say you're on like the bus or something going to work and you're feeling a bit groggy, asking your mind, please surround me with love, light and protection. Because all this will help. You don't have to say it out loud. Thoughts are living things. Thoughts are energy based, so you can literally ask that in your mind. I feel like I'm forgetting loads of them, but there is so many forms of protection that you can use. A lot of it is symbolic. It's just that you've got to have that intention there. As long as that intention is there, like I could literally just hold a crystal and be like, with the intention, please surround me with protection and love. And bringing that intention there is calling them energies in to protect you, to surround you with love and, with all the good stuff that you need.
Yeah, I've done that because my crystal here is rose quartz, and I programmed it. I put the intention in for nothing but love, health, wealth, and love. and that's gorgeous. And I also have my amethyst on my wrist.
Mhm.
So I'm surrounded by crystals, and I cleared them just like because I forget to clear them. Like if because I don't follow the moon that much, and it was a reminder that I should. But
I
I would
should as
usually,
well.
if it's a full moon, I would just put my crystals out. But I haven't done that in so long. You're like, lady, you need to clean your crystals. They're a little gunky, so I did, and they're hopping, they're buzzing, and they're hopping. So thank you so much. The one thing I have noticed when it comes to doing my protection bubble is that I neglected my back. So like I would see it, but I would only like I wouldn't push my energy out through the back, because that's where we hold all our shit. We hold
Yeah,
all
it
our
is.
shit to their back, and so we neglect it. So I once I started to set the intention to move the energy like around, but like through and back, it changed a lot for me. That was a big game changer when I focused
Yeah.
more on what energy was going on behind me, because we have all our kundalini energy and everything there, and you got the weight of the world on your back.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
put it behind you, and you seem to think that you have
And that's where people
endless
come at
space.
you, like literally when the saying, when you get in the back,
Yeah.
without saying it, but
Yeah.
when you get in the, when people come at you, and that's because that's where you're most vulnerable as well. So it is important to, whether you visualize yourself being wrapped in a bubble, or having the mirrors on, or whatever you want to use.
I like the mirrors.
Like I mainly use the mirrors because as an empath, I do attract a lot of big. I call it, like, the bigger you light, the bigger the moth that you attract.
Yes.
So then people are naturally going to be attracted to you. So you don't have to give your energy or your time to them. But what you could do is the energy that they bounce off you, whether knowingly or unknowingly, they can then get their own energy back, but in a loving way. It's like, I'm not giving you my energy. You have your energy back that you're transmitting onto me, but you can have it back with love, with light, that's the way I do it anyway. But
I love it.
And like I said, there's all these different techniques. There's so many. It's about finding what works for you.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
And that's just it, because some people just can't visualize. And then I tell them, I remind them that they can, close your eyes and imagine your fridge. Picture your fridge. Well, you can do that because you know exactly what your fridge looks like. And I think what people are afraid of is that they feel that they're making things up when they can't,
Yeah.
when they're not a visual person, they feel they're making it up. So whatever works for you, like however you want to see it, feel it, vibrate it out. Just because the first one didn't work, go on to the next and go on to the next, because this is not a one size fits all. And honestly, there's no right or wrong. This is what I love about spirituality, is there is no right or wrong. Whatever works for you is absolutely correct. And no one can tell you you're wrong. Not a single soul. And that's what I love about it.
You're
It's
very,
universally okay for everybody.